All right, this is a reading for Cancers for September 2017. Like I said, I'm not a professional tarot reader at all. This is all for entertainment, shits and giggles. So here we go. All right, first card, Three of Cups. So this is gonna be a very good month for you apparently, because you guys are full of emotion. You guys are partying. You guys are having a great time. So keep it up, whatever you're doing. You got two people in your ear. So you want to pay, if you guys are in a relationship, you might want to keep the communication flowing between your partner and this other person, whoever it is influencing you, whether you're being influenced by some type of new spirituality or some type of new job, or there's some type of good energy coming into your life that may or may not be directly from your partner. So you want to, if you are with a partner, you may want to clear out any jealousy issues or any type of just communication. Let them know, like, hey, I'm having a good time because of this new thing that I got going on. So, you might want to check it out. If you want to check it out with me, it'd be great. If not, that's cool too. But just know that, I'm being influenced by, this great music or this great regiment, whatever you got going on right now. Yeah, you got, it's a party going on basically. So keep dancing. Immediate challenge, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is basically saying that you are focusing on building a future for yourself, and that you're relentless right now. It's saying like you're going for the gold. You're trying to get literally going for the gold. You're trying to get your money together. You're trying to get your house together. You're trying to get your car together. You're on the ball. But you're not. You. How do I even say that? You're not being lazy actually at all. This is somebody who's passionate, somebody who's driving, somebody who's moving, somebody who's on the ball basically. And you're trying to get money, but wait, what is the problem? How do I say this? How do I say this? You're not paying attention to detail, is it? Is that it? Is it you're going for it, but something's missing. I just can't. Is it the understanding of what it is that you're doing? Are you just lost in this energy? Is it not Are you not grounded? Are you sacrificing something else? I can't. This reading is going in two different directions, but it's basically telling me you're going for it, but somewhere along the line you're just not paying attention to detail, or there's something you're missing. Is it you're not as happy as you should be? Maybe that's it. Is that, yeah, you're getting all these things, but something, you're just not happy as you should be. Something is always wrong, isn't there? Always with chance that something's with your emotions. You're not emotionally content. It's like you're having a good time getting your goals accomplished, but something apparently happened in order to thrust this whole experience, and this is what's kind of rooting at you, and it's that like you don't feel free doing. You're right, that's what it is. You feel like even though you're having a good time, you're doing this, you're not doing it because you want to do it. You're almost like forced to do this. So that's the problem, and you still are. You're trying to ignore that, but you can't. Basically, that's what it's saying. So yeah. So but keep moving forward, because whatever it is that is bothering you will totally subside if you just keep moving forward. It's like one of them things that your body, like they say, you get sicker before you get better. You know what I'm saying? Or you go through pain before, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, like when you get sick, the conditions get worse before they get better. You know what I'm saying? So like that's kind of where you're at right now. It's like, man, you were kicking ass, and then it just something popped up, just reminded you of what the fuck you're going through, and you're kind of shaking it off and getting right back on the job. So yeah, so it was a difficult card to read, but I think we got through it. All right, so you came out of a situation where you were dealing with somebody who didn't want to listen to you, and you were trying to tell them, but they were just too egotistical and didn't want to listen to anything that you were saying. And you just kind of fell back and let things be what they were, and it played out, and it cut through the reality of the situation, and now you've already gotten past this. The person that you were dealing with is maybe an air sign, or maybe even an earth sign. Your partner, or whoever it is that you were just dealing with, somebody that made you come to a realization that once this person was done being egotistical, that you had to deal with the reality of the situation, and it was like, okay, what are you going to do? So that's what led you to the Page of Pentacles, which was the beginning of this regiment. Like, it was like, okay, well, yeah, this is a perfect read. It's following in perfect order. I can see exactly what's going on. You guys got a really good regimen, a good philosophy, a good system going on right now. But it was based on proving this guy wrong. So whatever happened here, you were like, okay, I'm gonna show this person, and then you started going, and now it's starting to move forward. And just recently, you were reminded of this person, and but you're still at a point where you're trying to move forward. But yeah, this person began the regiment, and this basically saying that that's basically what this is telling me, is that you were dealing with somebody who was egotistical or arrogant, or just kind of a know-it-all, and it forced you into this regiment that you're, I guess, trying to prove this person wrong. And it looks like you're doing a good job at doing it. Where are we at? So 6 is that, what do we got coming up? We got the Seven of Wands. So you're gonna have some time to spend by yourself. You're gonna spend some time defending what's important to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a fight, and you're working. You know what I'm saying? You're ready to fight. It's gonna be a challenge. This is a big challenge for you. You know what I'm saying? But you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna do this by yourself, literally. And that this is a big month for you, for internally, to take this new system that you got going on and really embody it. Because if you do, it's gonna pay off for you next month. Yeah, so whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, because you're gonna be fighting for a while. But it's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? It's an internal fight. It's not a physical fight. Not one fist is gonna be thrown. It's inner strengthening, for yourself. You're really fighting off your old demons, a lot of your old doubts, a lot of your old, just outdated beliefs and feelings. You know what I'm saying? That were just sitting around, just growing old, like those old feelings that you don't want. Like, it's just like, files on your desktop that just been sitting there for months, and you don't necessarily want to throw them out, but then again, you don't want to keep them at the same time because you haven't even looked at them in months. You know what I'm saying? Well, just like, what you're doing right now is going through every one of those files inside yourself, and like looking at every emotion and weighing it out, and asking yourself, okay, do I need this? No. Okay, well, it's time to, move forward from this. You know what I'm saying? And this is a challenge for you, but you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to spend the rest of this month just, basically updating all of your systems in regards to your feelings, and just paying attention to your feelings, and putting your best feelings forward and your worst feelings in the back. Where you at? Factors, effects in the situation. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, you got a lot of Earth going on. So, yeah, I guess you guys are really being controlled by the times of the Virgo energy that we in right now. Is that you guys are really affected by, you guys were affected by the solar eclipse, and you guys are really in tune with the times right now. You understand that, look, it's starting to get cold. Is that it's time to, you know, warm up, cozy up, and you're looking at the family, you're looking at your spouse, and you're planning for the winter, and you know that the winter is coming. So you guys are hastily getting ready for the winter. You know what I'm saying? So, and you guys are definitely in tune with the times. And you also, you know what I'm saying, your mom is really worried about you, and she's probably been showing it a little bit more. If not your mom, then some type of just motherly presence is just really worried about you, and they want you to check in with them. And you probably should call your mom or call your older sister, whoever it is that your motherly figure right now. If your grandmother, you might want to give them a call and just check in on them and tell them that you love them, because they are really they're watching you close, and they see that you got something going on, and they don't want to impose on it. So they're trying not to, but you still want to just ground that energy and just communicate something to your mother or your grandmother. Just let them know that you're okay and that you got something new going on and you got everything covered. You know, so you might want to comfort those worries a little bit to your mom or your grandma, whoever is there. So you also got external influence, 4 of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles going on. So what's external? So right now you're being affected by, you also been not only your mother, but you're also being affected by it's not nice to call it greed, because you guys are not being greedy per se, but you guys are just, man, you guys are really being influenced by, you guys are really grounding yourself. You know what I'm saying? Really, really grounding yourself. And you guys mean it this time too, I see. Is that, yeah, this eclipse really, something happened last month that really just was the gasoline for you guys to really, you know, just start, you know, getting on the ball this month. And you guys are really on the ball. So, you guys are ready to take what's yours, basically, and keep, you know what I'm saying, is claim your stake, claim your pie. You guys are really going for the gusto this month, and you guys are ready to basically get what you deserve and take what's yours. You guys are not holding any prisoners, apparently. So keep up what you're doing. Where else we got? 3 of Swords, hopes and fears. Oh, so you guys are really, yeah, see, you guys are, even though you guys are really moving forward, you guys still got that little bit of doubt, and you're gonna have to let that go, because if not, you're gonna get your heart broke again. And that it's too much to lose right now. It's so much to gain, and it's too much to lose right now. So you guys are really against all odds right now, because if you lose this one, it's gonna hurt harder than it's ever have. So you cannot lose this one. This is like fate. This is bigger than fate. This is purpose. This is real purpose for you guys this month. And whatever beef you got going on with whoever it is, with the air sign or the earth sign, they're gonna respect you once it's over. They're gonna have a lot more different respect for you than they've ever had. So, and just know that, even though they might not tell you, you know what I'm saying, they see what you're doing and they respect it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you just, you know, pay attention to detail, because you don't want to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? You do not want to get hurt doing this. This is a big opportunity for you. You know what I'm saying? So don't overdo it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I know this reading might be real motivating to you, but at the same time, take it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Take it 1 minute at a time. Take it 1 second at a time. Because a lot of Cancers, when you guys fuck up, it's hard for you to admit that you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through the whole emotional ups and downs. And it's like, you don't really have time for that this month. You know what I'm saying? You really just want to, like, pay attention to detail and do the shit right. You don't want to have to go back and correct anything. So make sure you pay attention to detail. It's a lot on the line. final outcome is the Six of Pentacles, which is um, you're gonna well, at least you know you're gonna not only have love, but you're gonna love the results of what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get big results, and you're gonna love them, and you're gonna want to share your new beginning with your family and your spouse, and you know what I'm saying. You're gonna, if you don't have love, you're gonna have love. So like if you're a Cancer trying to lose weight this month, it's a really good chance you're gonna lose a lot of weight and find some type of new beginning with, if you're with a spouse right now, or if you're single, it's a good month to lose a lot of weight, and you're gonna find a spouse at the end of the month. Like this is like literally written in these cards. You know what I'm saying? If you're starting some type of new regimen, or if you are working out, or if you just you got a new job or something going on, at the end of it, you're gonna love the results, and there's gonna be love in there somehow. So yeah, it's just a really good reading for the Cancers. No bullshit. I just pull the cards and read them to you. So apparently you guys are gonna have a great month, and keep up the good work. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. I am not a professional tarot reader, so I would appreciate any comments. Let me know what you think, if it made sense. Peace.